By drinking juice, it's one way of helping to support the detoxing. However, is that the best way? It really depends on how our body is really reacting to it. The biggest detox organ is liver. And liver being the detox organ, as long as we supply it with enough nutrient antioxidant, that will help. And that's from the biomedical perspective. However, in Chinese medicine, what the toxin means is that it's a hyperactivity of certain normal function. When you're healthy, you will feel hungry when it's time to eat or when your body needs resupply the energy. However, excessive hunger in Chinese medicine is considered a toxic function. So meaning that there's some stomach fire that can burn down and then drain or dry our essence or fluid. And that causes the hunger being disrupted, our qi and our blood. Detoxing in Chinese medicine is more of how to balance that function and keep it calm and so that it's not overactive. The method for detox in traditional Chinese medicine is actually very simple: rest, movement, and sleep. These are three things that we can implement in daily life to help us to detox. So sleep or resting. By resting, our body can restore the qi. And by restoring the qi, we are able to transform and eliminate the waste. And that's a form of detoxing. And food. By eating food that can drain the toxin or clear the heat also is one way. And usually bitter taste food like bitter melon, bitter tasting or dark leafy green, that's a kind of food that can help us to detox. And movement. Because detoxing is not just a biotransformation, we also need it to be eliminated outside of our body. By increasing the movement, we move our qi. And by moving our qi, we're able to eliminate the waste out of our body. And so that's the concept of detox in TCM. When we talk about detox, that's a hyperactivity of certain normal function, right? But take sleep, for example. So we rest when we feel tired or when it's time for us to recharge. But sometimes we can feel really sleepy, like the energy is just low throughout the day. It doesn't matter how many hours you slept the night before, we still feel tired. Or brain fog, that we are not able to execute what we are thinking or what we want to do, or kind of feeling sluggish, or even there's some skin boils or acne or like excessive weight, like all of a sudden you gain a lot of weight. Those are the signs that telling you that you probably need to do some detox. Again, going back to the very basic: rest or sleep, food, and movement. If we start from those three big basic methods, we got our base covered. So that's what I suggest, that we can always pay attention to how our body reacts or how our body feels and go from there. By drinking juice, it's one way of helping to support the detoxing. However, is that the best way? It really depends on how our body is really reacting to it. Because juicing itself, if we be on it for a short period of time, it's actually not bad. However, if we stay on juice for a long period of time, it doesn't matter what you put in there. Actually, it can take away our normal function of digestion. Why? Because the blended food or vegetable or protein powder, we are not able to really chew. And by chewing, it's an activating of qi. And by activating that qi, the function of spleen can be activated as well. So that's why if you want to detox with juice, it's not a bad idea. But always listen to your body. And if you're starting to feel like, okay, well, I have a lot of bloating, I am actually the fatigue or the skin condition, or I'm having more loose bowel, then it's time to cut back. Because detox is something that your body is able to do. I would say acupuncture itself can help, but as far as herbs, I would reserve it for let's say when you're feeling stressed during detox, we can use herbs to help a little bit, but just for the purpose of detox, I would not recommend herbs. If you like this video, please subscribe and follow me, and I'll see you soon.